Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberts, the Daily Trader. It is August 30th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Tesla closed down $7.12, 2.5%, closed at 277.70. Post-market, we are up by 20 cents. So let's look at what we have here on the chart. So we have a big red candle with a big wick at the bottom here. So this means that the stock came down and then was picked back up by the buyers. Of course, we always have buyers and sellers. Each time there's a transaction, you need to have both of them. But in terms of the pressure, in terms of the volume of them, in terms of their aggressiveness, we have some buyers today. So yesterday we sat right smack on the support at 280.56 right here. So this is the candle that we had right here. And this was in fact a congestion zone. So between 280.56 and 314.17, the stock had the right to go sideways. So within that sideways move, we had this downward resistance. And each time we have a resistance, we can copy it and we can find its opposite so that we can find a channel. So basically, we had a decreasing channel and we also had a wedge not too long ago that was broken. So we don't need to think about the wedge right now. But basically, we had this downward channel at the same time, but we could have been stopped like yesterday at 280.55 or 56 and stayed there and come back up. But this is not what happened. We broke downward from the congestion zone. A couple of things can happen now is that we can continue down to this support right here. If the stock is weak enough, this is where we are going. We could also go sideways a little bit, or we could go back up here and still came down. If you want to get into Tesla, I would wait until this downward resistance gets broken. We have a major support right here, a major support because it started in June. This is not a recent support. This is a support that was used a long time ago. And we touched that support 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. You can judge the significance of support and resistance by the number of times a stock touches it and reacts to it, and also by its age. We have this major support right here. So a next stop for Tesla should be, depending on the steepness of the descent, it could be down to 262 or 268 or even 275. So basically, this is the Tesla trend right now. Let's look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, we have a little bit more detail about what happened today. This is still the downward channel that I was talking about on the daily chart, but you have another channel on the hourly chart, a steeper one. This is the first candle of the day. So we open right here. So this gave us this trend line right here, this 1 hour candle. Then the first hour of the day, we came down this is quite a big candle. So first hour down, second, third hour, fourth hour down. And then once we had this downward resistance right here with today's candle and the candle that we had not too long ago, we could draw this downward resistance, and that allowed me to draw this other support. And you see how everything fits, because after the first hour, we came pretty close to this support right here and we started bouncing. So now we are bouncing back up to our downward channel, this other downward channel. And it's going to be interesting to see if we cave into that, which is possible, or if we are strong enough to come back in, but then we are going to retest that one right here. So these are the possible moves for Tesla. In terms of indicators, stochastic is at 17, extremely low. MACD, everything is negative. So all of the indicators are in the tank from an hour chart perspective. Let's go back to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, let's look at stochastic. Stochastic at 12, extremely low also. Even if we have a little bit of a pullback up, unless we break this resistance with stochastic over 60, then we are just coming down. MACD, the two lines are getting closer to the zero. That's right here. There's a zero line right here. We are at 4 and at 18. And we had lost the RSI yesterday, I think. And today we are losing DMI as well. So things are really starting to turn around. Stay tuned and jump into my stock market analysis video where we are going to look at the VIX, the Dow Jones, S&P 500, and NASDAQ. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.